Hello, comrades. Commissar bro here today with Making History Gold, playing as Germany. That's right. When we left off, I had just invaded England, and honestly, I'm kind of kicking their tail. However, let it be said that England's not going down without a fight. That's right. If you actually take a look, see, they're trying to land troops here in through Wales. And we are not having any of that because we're sitting here bombing the English and doing all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and end this turn and try to... Oh, we tried to intercept them, but our interception failed because they intercepted our interception. Those bastards. Yes, yes. Should I be talking with a more German-like accent? You know, it doesn't really make sense if I sound even remotely British to any degree. I'm like a traitor. A traitor! Anyway, so, okay, we wiped out the fleet there in the Irish Sea. It has been demolished. Our bombers have relatively wiped out most of the enemy forces in Wales, and it seems like the English have landed troops through Cornwall. The battle is going inevitably in our favor. We are just dominating them because they are doing an amphibious assault, so they get a minus 67% rating. So we're just kind of going to let them do their thing. And now that we've actually dropped the 52nd, at the 60th or 62nd, yeah, you know what? We're just going to merge all these and make them the 52nd. And we're about to drop the 65th down in there too. So I think with them, we'll actually go ahead and move up. And I think we're going to merge. Should we merge? No, I think we're good for now. We'll just focus on the battle. Oh, damn. They actually wiped out three divisions. 1 medium tank, 2 basic infantry. And now they're a little bit closer to being on par with us. So we should probably bring in the Air Force to support that battle so we don't lose it. And we're going to merge the 52nd with the 65th. Booyah! Alright, so now we actually have a pretty decent-sized army. We're going to move into Lincoln. Yes, forward, men! Forward! And it looks like an enemy force just tried to attack us from the Irish Sea. Another 2 divisions have been destroyed. We're going to move our ship down back here to the English Channel so that we can be sure to have that as much as we need it. Plus, we're not getting any weapons now, so we definitely need to take that back. Alright, we won the battle at Cornwall. Okay, not bad. We only lost 4 divisions to their relative almost 20 divisions they lost. Like 15 divisions, I think, they lost in that battle. I think England's going down, ladies and gents. That's what it looks like. England is going down. We're moving into Yorkshire and Wales. Bam, we took them both. We have wiped out the enemy fleets in the English Channel. England, I think England's done for. We're about to annex these guys, make them their own. Make them our own. Move in to Lancashire. And I think we'll move into Northumberland as well. So basically our force is just charging up through here completely unopposed. We are just wiping the floor with the British Army. Unfortunately, I just don't think they were ready for this. Not at all. Okay, and we just wiped out the army that was heading for Wales. Again, it was another... Oh, wow, that was a light carrier we brought down. Ooh, that must be devastating for the British to have taken such a big hit. And what we'll do is we'll take... Uh-oh, I forgot about partisans. No, I forgot about the partisans. That is a problem in here. We got to split off our tank groups, spread them out over the entirety of England, Wales, Scotland, and so on, so that we don't lose control of our ill-gotten gains. That's right. And we'll drop this basic infantryman here to protect that region. Everything else looks pretty good. Bam, okay. We should take... I'll drop 2 more in 2 separate groups. I guess that's why I wasn't merging them. So this is what happens when you don't play a game like but a week, like 1 episode a week. You forget what you were doing. So we're going to land our troops in North Ireland there. Go ahead and take that over, and that will basically mean we control the entirety of the important bits of Europe, except for, even then, we own all the major areas in Europe now. See, look at that. There's a little bit of France. We obviously don't have control of Portugal, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, or the Scandinavian countries. or Russia for that matter, but we own everything else. So we're pretty much running unopposed right now, guys. This is domination right here. Damn it, they keep attacking my fleet. They're killing off my army one by one. Uh-oh, they actually had stuff here. Honestly, I half imagined it would be completely abandoned. I guess not. That's what I get, right? So let's rebase to Wales. Okay, you can't take that over. We'll rebase to Wales. Hopefully our army can hold out for just a few turns. And we'll bring in air support, try to bomb. Yep, there we go. We bombed them into non-existence. However, England is completely dominating in Africa. So that's kind of a problem we have. Is China part of the Allies? China is. I'm surprised that the UK is not sending support through India. Yeah, they're definitely not. Strange. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. You would think that they would try to beat the Japanese out of the Chinese regions, Manchuria there, and then even take Korea. But I guess they're not doing that. Yes, whatever their hang-up is, I suppose. Oh, I should probably reassign some research. What do we need? Well, we need advanced infantry. Everybody else has got it but us. And we need heavy tanks. And we have a bunch of cities that we need to reassign. But at the same time, we also need the British to surrender this area to us. We could see if we can liberate it. Let's see. No, we can't liberate it as a new country. This is just the limits of peace. A lot of the other modes, like mods and whatnot, they added in new regions like England and Scotland to be liberated as their own countries rather than being part of the United Kingdom, which is a really cool feature if you think about it, but unfortunately the limits of peace, it doesn't have that, which is a shame. I would love to see that, to be honest. But I guess you can't always get what you want, right? Yes, you can't always get what you want. Let's see, I'm just going to keep throwing everything onto goods for now to make sure that we can at least meet some sort of semblance of... Because, like, our goods production is negative 425. Well, you know, we technically haven't taken the Shetlands yet, so that's another part of England we need. I'll extend that fleet, the Eastern Fleet, up to, what is that area? Dogger Bank? Yeah, we'll send it up there to Dogger Bank. Look at the Italians. I didn't know the Italians had military access as well with the French. Smart move, Italy. Smart move. Even though, I mean, the French don't really own anything anymore, anyway. You know what? I should send my fleet down there to kind of assist the Italians and start preparing an invasion of North Africa. I think that would make for a very interesting engagement, don't you think? Oh, we're under attack. Scotland has been invaded. That's not good. That's alright, though. Our airplanes are easily available on the spot at any given time, and my fleet is slowly getting whittled down by the British here. It's mildly concerning. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm wiping out the English fleet by all rights, but still, I'm taking casualties along the way, which is concerning. Very, very concerning indeed. Let's start researching jet propulsion lab. It's 1943. Let's get some jets in this biznitch. So we won the battle in Scotland, but I think it's kind of funny, you know, sitting here looking at England, even after losing its home territory here, is still, you know, the fourth most powerful nation in the world after losing its main territories, mainly not just, you know, because of its control of Africa, but because of India. India is a very high populated area with a decent amount of resources, not as many as other places in this particular version of the game, but also a lot of industry. The British have been, you know, industrializing the hell out of India as they've had control of it. So it makes for an interesting debate on, you know, what's going to happen. Are we going to win this? Are we going to make it through? You know what? I should just go ahead and buy all the oil I can from the U.S. to stockpile it up like I've been doing. Yes, I'm losing 45 mil a turn. It's kind of expensive to just be losing. How do the British still have anything left fleet-wise? This is crazy. I I've spent so long trying to just wipe out their fleet, man. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Good thing I just got so many battleships. Oh, look at this, another an English invasion force. Ooh, that's a pretty decent sized like army there. Nothing I'm overly concerned about, but could cause problems. Oh, it got away. I wonder where it went. Oh, here it is. Down here below Spain. They must be landing somewhere in Italy. Oh, because Italy was trying to send out a force. That sucks. That really sucks. They're going to lose that. Well, no, they might win. I don't think so, though. I think it's going to get destroyed. Yeah. The Allies brought in their allies. Let's send our fleet down there. We can be there in one turn. If we don't get... Never mind. Sorry, Italy. I tried to help you. But England is suicide bombing its ships against my fleet. So there's not a whole lot I can do, really. Well, now we've cleared... Oh, my God. We just lost another heavy cruiser and another light cruiser. Ugh. It's terrible. I think we've lost like 9 or 10 ships since we started the war against England, started actually fighting England. So, I mean, their casualties are way higher, but I don't like to lose ships. They take so long to build that any single ship lost is like, it's a lot of casualties as far as I'm concerned. However, we do have a lot of ships in reserve. Look at that. We've got 4 battleships in the 5th Fleet. We've got an additional 5 battleships in the 6th Fleet. And we're going to swap these guys over to fast battleships. They're going to start building the much stronger battleships. Yes, you do that. I'm not too concerned about any land invasion. A lot of people were suggesting that, I build up a larger land army to be able to hold against a land invasion. But I truly think we will be fine, especially because, look at this. We have the 66th Army here has been building up in Berlin, made up purely of medium tanks, and look, it's already got 1,164 attack. So I'm really not too concerned about anybody invading us. We have all of our flanks covered. We've got Spain in the west, Italy in the south, Romania in the east. I'm really not concerned about invasion. The only 2 people in this game who could really have an effect on us at our current level is the United States and Russia. And Russia would not stand a chance to us. I really don't think they could. It would take both those countries fighting us at the same time. Because as you can see, this is our military power rating. We're second only to the United States. We have completely demolished the British. And here's the Russians. The Russians really haven't improved their military much since since the game started. You also have to think they've been fighting the United States this whole time. So really, they're far more concerned with the U.S. than they are us. So I think we're going to be okay. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro conquering the UK and making history gold. I hope you've enjoyed this. It seems like we're still going to have a few more playthroughs out of this bad boy. It's going to be interesting to see what happens between the U.S. and Russia, because it looks like unless they go to peace, which no one in this game ever does, they're not going to be able to stand a chance against us. So, and the UK, I think the UK's finally out of ships. About friggin' time. God, we've been fighting for so long. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you guys next time.